What's really in Moldova? A small country tucked between Romania and Ukraine, Moldova is often forgotten by tourists, skipped over for flashier destinations. But those who venture here are in for a quiet, authentic surprise. Moldova is one of Europe's least visited countries and perhaps its most underrated. With rolling vineyards, mysterious monasteries, untouched countryside, and a strong sense of tradition, it offers a version of Europe that feels lost in time. Let's begin with the capital, Chișinău. It's not your typical postcard city. Wide boulevards and stark Soviet architecture mixed with leafy parks, lively outdoor markets, and relaxed cafes. While it might seem plain at first glance, Chișinău has a charm that reveals itself slowly. Spend time in its markets where vendors sell homemade cheese and wild honey, or sit in a park where locals gather to play chess, sing, or simply pass time in the sun. But Moldova's real magic lies beyond the city. Travel into the countryside, and you'll find one of the country's most prized secrets: wine. Moldova is home to one of the oldest winemaking traditions in the world. The soil, climate, and local know-how combine to produce incredible wines, some of which never make it beyond Moldovan borders. Visit Mălăștii Mici, the largest wine cellar in the world. It spans more than 200 kilometers underground and stores over 2 million bottles. Driving through these tunnels is like entering a wine city beneath the surface. Another gem is Craiova, a wine complex that's not just about tasting, but also about exploring elegant cellars carved into limestone. Even the Moldovan president has a private collection stored here. Not far from the capital lies one of Moldova's most iconic landmarks, Orheiul Vechi. This ancient monastery, carved directly into a cliff face, overlooks the Rout River. The site has been a place of worship since the 13th century, and monks still pray inside its cave chapels today. Climb the steps to the monastery, and you're rewarded with sweeping views of Moldova's green valleys and old villages. And these villages, they are the heart of Moldova. Wooden houses painted in bright colors, horse-drawn carts still rattling down dirt roads, fields worked by hand. Life here follows the rhythm of the seasons. People grow their own food, bake their own bread, and invite strangers in like family. If you truly want to understand Moldova, stay a night in a village guest house. The hospitality is unforgettable. Beyond the traditional Moldovan culture, you'll find surprising regions with their own unique identity. In the south, there's Gagauzia, home to the Gagauz people, a Turkic ethnic group with Christian roots. Here you'll hear a different language, taste unique dishes, and experience customs not found elsewhere in the country. Then there's Transnistria, a breakaway territory in the east that feels like a living museum of the Soviet Union. Its capital, Tiraspol, features statues of Lenin, Soviet-style architecture, and a currency that isn't recognized anywhere else. It's a peaceful but surreal place that offers a glimpse into a world that no longer exists elsewhere. And what about the food? Moldova's cuisine is simple, seasonal, and soul-warming. Meals often begin with fresh vegetables from the garden and end with a shot of strong, homemade plum brandy called tuica. Try mama liga, a thick cornmeal dish served with cheese and sour cream. Or sarmale, grape leaves stuffed with rice and meat. Don't forget placinte, pastries filled with cheese, potato, or pumpkin, a Moldovan favorite. What's really in Moldova? A land unspoiled by mass tourism. A place where traditions are alive, where people live simply, and where the past and present blend quietly in the rolling hills. It may be Europe's forgotten land, but it might just be one of its most authentic. Moldova is waiting, not to impress, but to welcome. You won't find crowds here. You'll find stories, and if you listen closely, Moldova will stay with you long after the journey ends. Like, share and subscribe.